Hello everybody, and welcome back to the small holding series. I'm going to hold off on feeding them. We need to see how many, actually, how much can it hold? 47. Need to keep an eye on that. Last episode we got the final bit of the cropping. The oat went in. That's not germinated yet because it's still the same month. I have a weird cramp in my shin, which is strange. I've just been drinking water as well. So we need a plan for where we're going to do the work. Let's start on this field because we've got plenty of weeding to get done this episode, but the bonus of doing it on here is that it's nice light at the minute, and we've got this little pond at the side which looks lovely. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Oh no, come on, we don't need that on. There's no need for that. We can freestyle this, I think. I hope. We've always got the map to tell us elsewise, haven't we? So, it's 10:30, and we're cracking off at 10:30, nice and early. We've got 1, 2. We've only got 3 fields to do, haven't we? Because the oats won't be showing any till next one. That one's just been laid. The one next to us is ploughed, so that doesn't need to be done. The grass field, the oat field won't germinate till next month. The grass field won't need doing. But the field next to that will need doing. That's the second field then. Then the third field we can finish it off up at the vineyard, can't we? Nice. I'm assuming I've not missed any bits here. A good looking pond, isn't it? Do like a good bit of pond action. Water features, very handy. Got a little bit of an allotment in our back garden. Oh, sorry. What's that? Oh, it's a rainwater measure. Are you alright? Just admiring your allotment. Let's get away from him. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? I shouldn't have done that. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. I wasn't expecting anybody to be there. I do like a bit of an allotment look though. Now this looks to me like I've done a great job up to now. Yeah, maybe a little one on that bottom corner. I'll tell you what, let's just set the corners back end off. And now for some reason I've decided to go here. It's alright, that's fine. Just thought what might be handy is what I've done with the really long field and go through the middle and break them into smaller sections. Like straight down here. And that probably isn't a good idea actually. I'll keep going and see where we come back to. Depends on this line that we're leaving, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a bit messy. Oh well. Shouldn't be too bad. Let me move ahead and get to here, get to this field, and then we'll get to the next bit. Right, but I think I'm on my last run on this. The map will tell us, but I'll wait till we get to the end of here. Looks good to me. Looks very good to me. I'm not seeing anything over on that left. Should have some good healthy barley off this because we're getting these nice and early as well. Oh, still loading. I mean, that yield bonus should be 100 really, shouldn't it? I don't know why it's not. Don't want to load that map up, does it? There we go. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Lift it. Down the lane we shall saunter. I'm just wondering actually, should we do on the right or should we do on the left? I did say left, didn't I? Plenty of time, still early yet. A fair few bits still to sell, but I won't say there's a trailer load there. Guten Abend. Right, this one I'm going straight down the middle. doing it. Like I did last time, I'm going to take this side off. Because I'm an absolute renegade. Just don't care. Renegade weeding. That might be the title of the episode. There's not that much you can do with word weeding. Oh, I've left the gate open with your osses, haven't I? How silly of me. Now you see I can't really see that well. Put my chain on. Padlock them in. I'm going to have to guess up this way. Obviously if you had the lines on it'd be a lot easier, but it's certainly, I suppose it's a different crop, isn't it? It's a lot more patchier. I think I'm doing alright. Potentially slightly overlapping myself, but it's not. It does make for extra work, but it's not too bad. That looks a bit more clearer now. Like your coat, mate. A little touch of Jason Statham in Snatch for that. Yeah, it looks alright when you go on the brow with this undulation. Let's check them out. But yeah, we're doing a great job. Right, I shall continue with this and come back to you again in a moment. Or should I? I mean, this is going a lot quicker than I thought it would. It's this field again. In my head, it's a lot bigger than it actually is. This is about the same size as the other one of these that we're going to be working on in a minute. They're like almost identical, I think. So it does go a lot quicker. As it would do if you think it's a lot bigger than that, and it's not. Definitely going to have to come back up, aren't we? That's not too bad though, that's all right. Still not taking very long. We've only been going for 40 minutes in game. Yeah, just a little strip there. That's all right. Now I'm wondering if 47 on those sheep, probably by the end of the year we're going to be selling sheep because they'll be full. So at that point we may be at a point where we've sort of, dare I say it, got to the end, because we'll be producing enough feed for the pigs. They're not eating a huge amount, to be fair. I think this year's crop could be enough for the pigs and the chickens. And then I'm going to have to make a decision as to what we do the following year. Because we'll have hit the targets of being self-sufficient and profitable. That does make it a little bit. That's the question of how long do you drag it on for, doesn't it? Yeah, that's, yeah. What's your issues at that point? It's quite good watching it like this. Something quite mesmerising about it. I completely went into a state of oh, got to be clever here. Mind you, we're going to have to come back up anyway, so it doesn't hugely matter. That's better. I might not drift off there. Hopefully. I think the chances are we will have missed a couple of weeds, surely. There's got to be a little section that's wider than the weeder. Could probably do with checking the grapevines as well while we're over the road. See where they're at now. Let's just check the map. Yeah, I thought we would. Roughly that line should clear them. This is another one of those jobs that's quite, of all of the monotonous jobs on Farming Simulator, this is one of the slightly, just a little bit pleasing to do. There's Matey Boy with Kogan. Pacing up and down waiting for that bus, aren't you? Good tash. Good bit of tash action, old Tom Selleck there. Right, am I going to go middle again? No, let's freshen it up. Let's go round the outside. Let's Just do it. Let's live a little. Who cares? World's our oyster. At least in this sandbox it is. I think that would be really difficult to do a field all in first person mode. I mean, we could find out. I don't see anything happening with these again. That's a bit worrying. Just says perfectly fine. So we trust the process. Always got to check those corners. Could end up being a very quick episode. I'm trying to think of anything else we need to do other than the weeding. Right, this is the testing bit. Doesn't feel that difficult. In first person. Now it does. Feels like I'm not going in a straight line. We'll check them out when we get to the bottom. See how bad a job we've done. Yeah, I'm not convinced we've done that. I've done that good a job, if I'm honest. It doesn't look too bad. Missed some bits there. I've done a screenshot. I don't think I have. Let's get a screenshot. There must be a sweet spot for seeing the weeds. There used to be on 19, there was a certain angle. That's got that bit. And then bottom corner needs a little bit of focus. Might be at the point now where I just need to stick to a line and stay fit. I mean, there's only 3 or 4 more passes maybe. Doesn't show on that map, does it? Oh, that's a shame. That looked quite nice and neat actually. It could end up being a very quick episode actually, but I'm really struggling to think of anything to do. It's not... What about... When do we sell grapes? May. Couple of months on that. Whoa. No need for that. Couple of months on that. Let's try this side. Quite shocked to say this. I think last episode I was talking about whether we'd be able to get it done before it gets too dark, and saying it's later on in the year, so we're into March, it should be lighter till a bit darker. At this rate we are literally going to be finished at lunchtime. Noon. Alrighty. Let's get the numbers, shall we? Oh, crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. Why is this not needing anything yet? Can't go down with that, it's too big. It's rather strange though. Well, I think do I feed the pigs? I could probably do with more water for them. We could top up the water on the animals. I've had a good rinse out of that tank that we're moving the slurry in. I've flushed that through, so that's good to use. Could probably use that for water actually, I suppose. Just trying to see if there's any strange jobs still to do. Let's pick this up. Bum bum bum. That side, wasn't it? Oh, knocked it out of the way from me. I mean, we'll need that out again next episode, but let's not worry about that. Let's stick a bit more water in here for, while that's doing that, let's check the apple tree. I've got a little bit, could probably do with some more. Chickens, let's put some more feed in for them, why not? Let's live a little, seeing as we've bought it. That should keep them going for a bit. Right. Oh, way up. I'll give a bit to pigs. About the osses. Start with the osses. And 1600 litres here, so that should last them a fair while. And it just flushes this tank through a little bit more. I did put a bit of sterilisation through it after all the slurry. Nice. Probably better pull that out on this side. I don't want to damage my seed bed of oats, do I? That wouldn't be good. I think we can leave the apple tree for now. We'll do the pigs. I'll tell you what. Have a quick look at the cows. We've got 1600. Oh, look at that. We've got a full tank of milk we can shift. Is milk on a big swing of price, or? Not a big difference. We may as well sell a bit of milk as well, haven't we? Why not? Just to wrap the episode up rather nicely. So we've got a few jobs done today. We've got all of the weeding done that's needed to be done. Animals. Oh. Not go through it much water either. I'll tip a bit of this in the tree then. I think we can rest the chickens till next month. That's emptied itself out, lovely. Around here, there's enough for one full tank, which is good. There was a tank in the sail, wasn't there? What sort of tank was it? Maybe a little milk tanker for dropping it off, so we don't need to use this. That won't do it, that's not the one. Quite handy for slurry though. It's just not vintage though, is it? Oh, sort of. Not for this level of vintage. If you have a quick look in the sale, the store, if I've downloaded anything. We could get that. That's a staple diet of the game. of all of my games. That's about it, isn't it? We've not got... what else might there be? Miscellaneous. Nope. Nope. What about... Don't think there'd be much in here that could be... I mean, that box, extensions, barrel. We could do that as a milk tanker. 2,000 litres. Cheap as well. What else is there? There's this, which I think can be a barrel. Looks like it's got a spreader plate on the back. I mean, will... Oh yes, 1,200 quid. I mean... Will that take milk? It does say it will take milk. Will this take? Yes, so maybe both of them. One for slurry. One for slurry, and then we just use this for water, and one for milk. That's not a bad idea, is it? Let's do that. That is going to be our milk trailer. Not sure what's happening there, but that's what we'll have that with then. Buy that. And then we'll have this as our slurry tanker for wood barrel. Old brown for slurry. Lovely. Nice, we'll give them a go at some point in the future. That's where we'll leave it today. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Plenty of things actually done in the end. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, do feel free to subscribe. And if you've got any comments or suggestions, then do feel free to put them in the comment section. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.